Welcome to Tier by Tier, the podcast where we rank different categories in a tier list and decide which one is ultimately the best. Today, we are going to be ranking the different MCU characters.
The last one was 10.
Let's get into it.
Okay. Who is this guy?
That's the villain from Iron Man 3, the guy who was the doctor who wants everyone to, have that flame power.
This guy was like the stupidest character.
He was so stupid. He wasn't a good villain. He honestly was more of... I don't know.
Is this a new movie?
No, this was like
2012 or something.
Yeah.
He was
from Iron Man 3, bro.
I honestly gave him a D or an F. He was not very
Put him
good
in D.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 was a good movie.
I mean,
but
why should he be in D over F?
He's like really weird.
Well, we can move him later if there's any other.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, this is like Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man.
I love Ant-Man.
I love Ant-Man.
low-key mid.
The one problem with it is his last
funny.
His last movie was horrible.
I think he's hilarious.
I think
He's funny, but his last movie was horrible, so I put him in B.
We're not ranking them based off the movie, though.
Okay, if we rank
That's crazy. That's crazy. Ant-Man is like a very mid.
How is he mid?
Superhero.
Explain.
He's just mid. Like, he has no good movies. I don't think I've ever seen one of his movies before.
He's like top 3.
The only movie I've really
Dude,
seen him in was in
hilarious.
Civil War.
Bro, he was funny as hell. He was really funny.
He's funny.
Terrible.
And he has pet ants that he names.
Yeah,
okay,
dog.
that's
Are we
kinda lame.
serious?
I mean, yeah, true.
I mean, he ain't no like Peter Parker.
Ooh.
It's kind of
Okay,
just
Baby
Groot.
Groot.
Okay, Baby Groot.
A
Baby
tier.
Groot's S.
S tier.
Baby
No.
Groot. Yes.
No.
The dancing scene with
Yes.
at the start of the movie.
Oh my goodness.
Literally, that's literally S. That's S.
S. And he's like, he's always like,
one movie.
He's always
And he
like
was
messing
already-
with. Then when the one scene when he's like carrying the bomb
Exactly.
in the thing.
Repeat
And he
back
like
what I
almost
just
messed
said.
up the. He was like always messing up the button.
Shut up, Bologna.
That's right.
It did blow.
No!
You know what?
That's the button that will kill everyone.
That's a good answer.
Try again.
Bucky.
I love
Is that Bucky?
That is Bucky.
Are you
That's
sure?
Bucky and
That does
hold on,
not.
go through the
That
rest.
is not.
That
what
is
my-
Bucky. It is Bucky.
That's Bucky.
Okay,
Bucky in
if
the
it is,
first
that's
movie.
my favorite like
Of
character. I
course.
love him.
It is Bucky still.
Okay, Bucky.
I would give him an A. He's easily an A. He's had funny moments. He's one of the coolest characters. I mean, him grabbing the shield,
Yeah,
pretty
no,
like
he's
he's
cool. He's a cool
badass.
character.
He's definitely an A.
There's like a
Cap
lot of
is
funnier
funny.
guys.
Yes, obviously there's a lot of funnier guys. Chris Evans did his best work because he's not allowed to swear and say all these other things that he's allowed to say. But he is easily an S or an A. Either one.
I mean,
if we're
I
putting
think it's
Bucky at
solid
A, Captain America should be right next to
Bucky
him.
is an A.
He's
Bucky
kind
is-
of a nerd.
Low B, low A. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Low A.
good with that.
I am
I think that works.
perfect with that.
I'm actually.
I think he's just the
He's
most
super
average,
iconic.
Yeah,
So
he's
I
just the
think,
most
Yeah.
average superhero.
and he's still a great superhero, so I think A.
Yeah. Captain Marvel.
Hell no.
Stupid.
F. Stupid.
Stupid
Put her
F.
Nobody likes.
Nobody likes you.
L movie.
L movie. L character.
Who is this?
L character.
That's
she's like
oh,
the
that's
strongest.
Ant-Man's daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put her at stupid.
Yes, please.
That's stupid.
Her last movie she was horrible in. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's
B or A?
B.
No, bro.
I'm okay with.
Yes.
High B. High B.
That guy's my uncle.
High
What?
B.
Jeremy Renner's your uncle?
No.
I don't think I personally
No.
would put him at C, but I think
Wow.
I'd be.
He's not in a lot of
I'd be
movies
good.
compared to the rest of the. Like I think
Yeah.
Ant-Man's
Did
actually
you
in the
see the
exact same
series?
amount.
He has
I thought
like.
the series
His
was
series
good.
was actually really funny.
He
Like
doesn't
Disney
really
series.
have.
He's not even going to be in Disney anymore. He's
I wouldn't
no
really
longer
call
be
him a
Disney.
superhero though.
He's not a superhero.
Why?
But he's definitely not better than Scott Pilgrim.
I mean,
he's not.
he's just a guy
How
with
the
a
hell
bow
is
and
he
arrow.
not a superhero?
Scott Lang. He is a superhero. I'm just saying he's definitely not better than
He's
him.
more of a. He's more
He's
of
not.
a
Yes, he
regular hero.
is.
He's
What are
not-
you on about,
Name
bro?
one funny scene of his.
He's not. He's just badass. He's a cool character. You know,
Yeah.
he can shoot stuff. From
Same
like
thing with
million
Captain
miles
America, and
away.
you put him at B.
Captain America's so average.
No, he's not.
Also, we did not put Captain America at B. We put him in low
yeah,
A.
you
low
wanted
A,
him in
low
B.
A.
I wanted him in B. I actually
not.
wanted him in C. Because he's so average.
Okay, this guy's such a nerd.
Who is
That's.
Yeah.
I don't know who that. Oh, that's Punisher.
Oh,
That's Punisher.
I don't.
That's
know.
Please
the
put it
first
high.
start of Punisher though. That's the first part of Punisher where he left. When he left Hydra, and then he was in Civil War, and he had that bomb detonated to him, and so Scarlet Witch lifted him up in the air and exploded.
He's Loki got aura.
He got so
He's
much aura.
cool, but he's definitely like.
I don't think he doesn't have enough like.
He doesn't have enough
moments.
screen time where we can put him really high, but for what we've got,
They
from him,
needed
it's
they
just-
needed to give him more screen time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are going to now. Okay, that's the big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
F.
F.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Okay, this
This is the first Thor villain. He doesn't talk, but he's like
it's
menacing.
it's just
Dude,
a robot, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's menacing. Like he's
Yeah.
scary.
I'd say
It was
I'd say
really
C.
powerful.
C
Yeah.
because he didn't get a lot of screen time. He literally got one movie.
He's
yeah.
like alright.
All right. Oh,
Doctor Strange.
He's.
Before,
I mean, he's pretty.
before
D,
Multiverse of Madness, I would easily put him at A.
Yeah, he's.
But
he fell
because
off.
he fell off so
Yeah.
hard, and then that stupid
He like
CGI scene with his
Yeah.
eyeball. Oh no, that just ruined it for me. He's like C or B.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
D.
I'll put him at C.
I think
Okay,
C's
C because
good.
he is.
He's definitely better than both
Well,
those. two, though.
he has the time stone.
He
He's
doesn't
like
have aura though.
Yeah,
He's
he
like-
doesn't. He's just not. He doesn't have the time stone anymore.
Yeah.
that's fair.
He has nothing.
Top
anymore.
of C.
Yeah,
Top of C.
he's just not cool anymore. They need to bring him back. And
Okay.
S.
Easy as.
He's so
S.
good.
Oh my
Don't.
days.
Rated. What do you think?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
I
matter.
think it's a high A. Definitely not an S.
No, he's S.
What? No.
Dude.
He's funny.
Every
don't get
single
me wrong.
season,
He's never had a bad moment. He's always had
good moments. He's
I think
like-
he goes above
I think
Baby Groot, bro.
there's better characters. than him,
he's not. He does go
I-
about Baby Groot.
He does.
I can agree with Braden. High A. High A.
S.
What?
S. He's S. He's S. Baby Groot was in one freaking movie, while Drax is in multiple, and it was funny.
Drax
I
is like-
told you to put
he was a
Baby Groot
highlight.
like A.
Drax is the best character on the list so far.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. Watch.
You're eating a Zarg nut.
No.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Still think Bucky should be higher.
No.
Same with the Punisher. I don't know why he's down.
Because he
there.
literally had 30 minutes of screen
Okay,
time.
this guy.
Okay,
is-
this guy was actually pretty cool, in my opinion.
That guy. No. he's-
I
He
thought he
was-
was cool too.
Yeah, I love the I
put
love
him-
the scene with Iron Man calls him Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of.
I would put him
I
at
would-
C.
Just B. He's
B.
an average.
No, not
He's Loki a
I mean,
nerd.
C, either one I'm fine with.
Low
He's
B.
Loki a nerd while we're being nerds. Oh, ego.
Ego.
Dude was actually
This I like.
I
this
liked
villain.
him.
He was
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
he
I
was
think-
insane though. But
Yeah,
he was a good villain.
Yeah.
I think he's the best in like
The
out
Guardians
of the
one.
Guardians movies.
No, he's not the best because the first villain was actually terrifying. When I saw that in theaters, I was like, oh my
yeah.
god. And then I say
Yeah,
it later,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
when I know like Thanos and all these other guys. When I saw him the first, the ego is definitely B because it was such a plot twist. You
Yeah.
weren't expecting it.
That's why I thought he's so good.
I'd
He's
be-
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
He's a god too.
Hawkeye.
That's not Hawkeye.
Oh,
not
I know this
Hawkeye.
fucking guy. Who? Falcon?
Falcon.
Yeah.
He's
Close enough.
He's C.
good.
He's
a
C.
stupid
He's-
character.
he's had a couple
Okay,
funny moments.
he's funny.
But
Anthony
he's
Mackie makes him funny.
I think-
but he's
yeah.
a C.
I think he's getting better as a
Yeah.
character, but
Oh, yeah,
in
he
the,
is.
like older movies,
He
he's
is.
so-
I mean, even in the older
bad.
movies, he was still funny. He just didn't get a lot of screen time.
Yeah,
He's just a big character.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
could see.
he's like funny, but there's nothing really else to him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't really have.
I don't care
like,
if higher
powers
than
or
Doctor
He's
anything.
definitely not better. He's not better than Doctor Strange.
He gets clowned on a few times.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
I still don't know why that villain's.
Oh,
Oh,
Who's this guy?
Peter Hader.
I don't know
Peter
who that
Hader.
is.
Flash Thompson.
Oh,
Flash. Yeah, he's funny.
I think he's
Yeah.
funny.
I don't
but
think he's
he-
better than the rest of them though.
He's kind of
only
an
had-
the only
I feel like he's kind of annoying though.
yeah,
He
he is kind of
is.
annoying. Like the only reason he's in the plot is to make fun of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
and he doesn't even do that great of a job.
I feel like he's out of all the
calls him
Spider-Man
Peter
like
Penis.
movies. I think he's the worst Flash.
Oh, easily, yeah.
D.
yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
D. Easy
He just
D.
doesn't look like a Flash.
Yeah.
Who's that?
This is
That's Thor's mom, isn't it?
Odin. Yeah, Thor's.
That's
Thor's
Thor's
mom.
mom.
F.
Odin's wife.
I wouldn't say F. I would say
what,
D.
what does she have to do with like
the end game
anything,
scene
bro?
with Thor
So
when he sees her for the first time after being gone, and she sees him? That was a really heart.
Yeah, but she doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, she doesn't really do anything. Like
She's a witch. She doesn't have to do anything. She's D.
I'm okay with D.
He's fine.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with F, but you know it's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay, he's
Okay,
go.
he's
He's
A.
good.
He's A.
No, he's
Nick
S,
Fury's-
bro. He has so much aura.
I'm okay with that.
I was putting him at S, but doesn't
He
want
made
to
it.
S.
I think Captain
made
America's
the
better.
Avengers, bro. What are you
Yes.
talking about?
You know what? Fair point. He is a kind of an S.
I
Easy
guess
S.
He is funny too.
Yeah.
Gamora is a B.
Yeah, she's
Gamora?
She's cool, but
Yeah.
she's just too serious. She's just not funny.
yeah.
What are we saying?
B.
B.
Yeah.
When she died, I didn't really
Mid-B.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she died, I was laughing.
Okay.
All right.
Well, just the
Worthy
way she,
sacrifice.
just the way she fell down the mountain. It just was funny. That's Ghost.
Ghost.
She was
I
such a
hated
stupid video.
Ghost.
Actually, she did get some benefit in the
I
new
don't know who
Thunderbolts
that
movie,
is.
but she's
oh,
just stupid.
that's who Ghost is.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just stupid.
I've seen the Thunderbolts movie.
Yeah, she's like an effort stupid. She just
Yeah.
doesn't. She's not very interesting.
I think that's one of the like lamest villains.
Oh, easily the cat.
The
from
cat.
Captain Marvel.
I-
No.
Better than the main character by far.
Oh, 100%.
Top of D, top of D.
Yeah, definitely better than Captain Marvel.
Low C. Low C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Putting a cat.
I- honestly, above this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or wait, isn't it like called
Rygris something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It has a weird name.
Groot
Okay.
is like
Groot.
Oh, she was a good villain.
She was a good villain.
What do you mean she was stupid? She was such a
Stupid.
cool villain.
A
You can't defeat
a
me,
villain.
and then freaking Ragnarok comes out of nowhere.
No, but see, like
the
Ragnarok,
giant
really
lightning
carried.
strike
Yeah, exactly.
did
She was
absolutely
just
nothing.
so cool. I would love to see her back. Yeah, A. No, but not better than Captain America. Hell no.
Yeah.
Iron
That
Man's
is
dad.
Iron Man's dad,
Yeah.
Howard Stark.
He
Yeah.
didn't get any.
I would say C or D. He was
Yeah.
every single scene he was in was solid. He just doesn't get a lot of screen time. No, he's not better than Doctor Strange.
He barely
he's
got
better.
any
he's
screen time.
he's
What?
less. He's worse than the Cap.
Okay,
that's
There we go. Yeah.
No,
but he like created Iron.
Hold on. Put the Thor's villain a higher. Like, why is he back there?
Yeah, that's fair.
Hulk.
Stupid. They ruined him.
What? Stupid.
They ruined him. They ruined him. If
What?
we're talking about the original Hulk with the first movie of the Hulk, easy S.
Yo, you're tripping,
But
bro.
he's just stupid. I just don't.
What?
They nerfed him.
I
Smart
think-
Hulk is stupid.
This isn't Smart Hulk. I think this is
But-
just Hulk.
They still even nerfed him. I mean, he didn't even come out during Avengers Infinity War. He didn't come out. He was barely any screen time in Ragnarok. The first Avengers movie, he was okay. He was cool, but
No, it wasn't. There
They
was
just don't know
there was
how
a
to do
good
Hulk.
chunk where it was just Hulk.
that's true.
I think
That
Smart
was
Hulk
the
is a
whole
good
thing
character.
with Ragnarok.
But he's just they ruined his character.
I think it's a high B.
yeah,
Or mid B. Mid B.
mid B, but they just ruined his character.
I
It's
like
just sad.
I think
Green by
Smart Hulk's
green.
good.
I don't think Smart Hulk is good. He's just stupid.
I think Smart Hulk was
I think he's
funny,
funny.
but like
He's not Hulk.
nerfed.
He's not like
He's a nerfed Hulk
oh,
because he can't get
I mean, he got
enraged.
dogged on by She-Hulk.
S.
Oh, S.
Number
S.
one.
It's not even
Yeah.
number one. It doesn't
This is
even
the
matter.
greatest Marvel character
Oh,
ever.
I'd put him below.
might-
No. What?
No.
The mic quality just.
Yeah. You don't get a say in this, Ashton. I'm sorry.
Who is this?
That's the villain
That's the
from
guy
Iron
from
Man
Iron
2.
Man.
Oh, this guy was terrible. I think he was the
He
stupidest
was
villain
so
ever.
stupid. I didn't
This
find
guy
him.
did not do anything.
Dude, he wasn't scary at all.
No, he was
Oh, he wasn't
weird.
scary at all.
Weird.
He wasn't scary. He wasn't a good villain. He just was boring.
Yeah, he was.
The only reason why I would say that
The
scene,
lower.
the only reason why I would give him an F
Yeah.
even at that point was because of that scene with the F1 cars.
Yeah, where he sliced it in half.
When he sliced it in half.
That
But
was
other
awesome.
than that, the rest of the thing was just stupid.
Yeah.
The billionaire was more scary than him. That is Jane
Don't know.
Foster,
oh,
Thor's
from
girlfriend.
Thor.
Thor's girlfriend.
C.
I did not watch that.
Honestly, I agree. She's pretty good.
No, below. Yeah, below him for sure.
Oh, Killmonger. Oh, please. Dude was so cool.
This is
This is
Panther's
Black
brother.
Panther's
right?
cousin who's in the
Cousin.
first movie. Dude
Okay.
was so cool. I give him A. He was
Yeah.
one of the best
I'd
villains we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
A.
I agree with that.
What did he
Yeah.
do?
He almost
like-
killed Black Panther. He
Yeah.
took the throne of Wakanda.
Oh yes, yes,
he
yes.
just was so cool.
Okay.
Had no mercy. He killed his girlfriend and others. Bro had no
Say
mercy.
something.
Okay, I hated this guy.
He was
This guy
stupid.
was
I
a
found
bad-
his Australian accent was stupid the entire time. It didn't match the character. He was Got his arm. The only best scene was when he got his arm cut off by Ultron in the Avengers: Age of Ultron. Other than that, he was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Loki's
Loki,
S.
S.
No,
S.
bro.
Easy
What?
S.
No, I don't.
What?
Really,
He's S.
I don't really
He's
like
S.
him.
Loki's
S or
such
A?
a great character.
S or A, either one.
If he's not S, he's
No, he's
put
not better than
top
Captain
of
America.
A.
He's not better than Captain America. No,
I
that's
feel
good.
like Captain America should be higher.
He should. He should be S.
Yeah,
He should be. He's Captain America. He's the
No.
main event.
He's like one of the most
High
iconic
A.
Avengers.
High A.
Yeah, I think he should be number 1.
Yeah.
No one should be able to pass him.
No. He is the most one of the most iconic Marvel characters. He is
Yeah.
just good
I don't think-
scenes. His movies, I can watch his movies over and over and over and over again. I love his movies.
I don't think he deserves an S though.
No.
Yeah.
He's
I feel like
he's still just your like.
we have
It's kind of like
Happy
McDonald's.
It's your,
in
yeah,
S.
it's your average
That's because Happy's
Joe.
It's your average Joe.
same thing with Captain America. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
His scene with Mjolnir and Endgame, like, come on,
Okay,
man.
that one was good,
Come on, man.
but I don't think it's S tier worthy.
I've never seen that character.
Wait,
This
was
is
he in Thor?
Ice Elves. Is it
Oh,
not?
these are stupid. I know what you're talking about.
Or-
Dark Age.
Yeah.
That was stupid. I hated that
those
movie.
ice
That movie
giants?
was stupid. No, Ice Elves.
Yeah.
Elves. Oh yeah, okay.
Like,
This was stupid. They just Frost Elf something. I don't know. Stupid
Yeah.
character.
Papa stupid.
dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. He was really good villain, but they never executed him well. He's stupid for that. He's such a cool villain. He's coming back now, but
Yeah,
he was
I
such a
don't
good
really remember him
character.
at all.
Oh, that's an A.
A.
Mantis is an A.
No,
She's
I
funny.
didn't like her.
I'd
She's
say
stupid. That's what makes her funny.
She doesn't do anything.
I'd say
her
B.
powers
They
are-
just look out and they get sniped by a meteorite.
Hold on.
She is
her
funny, yeah.
powers are terrible.
She's not
She's
better
funny.
than Hulk.
She cannot
bro.
do anything.
Her,
She's not
I don't.
better than
I think her
Hulk,
powers
Just put her.
Her powers are
not,
cool.
are not terrible. They're
They're
not.
not horrible. They can
terrible.
make you go to sleep.
I think put her ahead of.
Okay, that's
No,
only
I
if she
don't
gets
know.
to
Put her
bro.
ahead of Heimdall. Put her ahead of
Yeah.
Heimdall.
Hold on. An average human could probably beat her in a fight. Like,
No,
that's
have you
not
ever,
what have to do.
have you
is
ever
just-
played Marvel
No,
Rivals? I don't
because
think
all
so.
she needs to
All she needs to do is just touch you once, and then you're
dead.
you're
Okay,
you're
not
asleep.
if I have like a 12 gauge and I can just shoot her from a range.
She has fast speed too.
Like-
She has human bug-like reflexes, dude. She's
I am
Yeah.
destroying her in a fight.
she's
She's
a good character
I-
for what she has.
You're getting
Terrible.
cooked.
She's terrible. She's like one of the worst characters.
I
ever.
can't see who that is, but I think that's someone in Captain Marvel, which immediately that movie was horrible.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Aunt
May.
And terrible.
She's
What?
no.
It's just a mid character. I don't
No,
know.
she's funny. She's funny.
No,
She's a good Aunt
By
May.
ego.
No, not by ego. She's
hell?
C.
Yeah.
Yes,
she's-
thank you. I was
I
Top
think
of C.
she's-
Top of C.
Okay.
Better
yeah.
than
I don't
Strange.
think
Big
she's
character.
a good Aunt May.
Better
Aunt May's
than-
supposed to be an old like granny.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be hot. So
Yeah. But she is pretty bad. so.
Hold on.
Huh.
Oh,
MJ.
MJ. This is the worst.
MJ.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
This is the worst MJ.
you guys put
Actually,
her in
I
the
I
stupid.
hate the other MJ.
There's
I
that
hate
blonde
both
chick.
MJs.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
I think the other
she
MJ
was bad. She should have been higher.
So
No.
annoying.
We're not rating on attractiveness.
You guys did for Aunt May.
No, we said for funniness, and that Aunt May's not supposed to be hot. She's supposed to be old. That's what we
MJ, I think should be higher than Aunt May, but
No!
low B, low B.
said. No, I hate this I hate this MJ. She's just stupid. In the first movie, she wasn't even part of the first movie. She wasn't even a character. She was just there to make fun of Peter Parker. The second movie,
I think
I think she's like the dumbest
Peter Parker
character
confesses
ever.
his love, but
I
she
think
already
she's,
knew she was
kind of mid character.
She is just mid. Who the hell are
Captain
you?
Marvel.
Yeah, I think so. That's the little girl in Captain Marvel. Get her out of here.
Who even
Let
cares?
me just do this. there we go.
Just change it to Captain.
Just change that whole stupid to Captain Marvel. That's the villain in Doctor Strange, I believe. He was
Is it?
not a great villain. That movie was
Or
only
is
good
it
because
his-
just what they did. With
Is it the villain?
Yeah, it is. It's the
Yeah.
villain.
How many minutes is this?
He's F. He's best. He's better than all those guys.
Mysterio.
Top of F.
Yeah.
Mysterio. Okay,
Mysterio.
I think he was a good
Whoa,
villain.
He was a good
Cool.
villain.
Yeah,
He was.
He's good.
I don't think he was better than Ego though.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
I have a skin in Fortnite.
Like right here.
I was thinking in Fortnite too.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Okay.
She's cool.
She's
Yeah, she's-
funny.
she's
She's
actually
cool.
really-
She's just that.
She's kind of average.
She's-
I'd put in B.
no,
mid-B.
I would say A. She's an A.
Yeah.
I'd-
She's
Yeah.
iconic. She's she's the first one of the first
yeah,
Avengers.
Okay, yeah.
She's been in
Yeah.
almost every single movie, and she was funny in most of the scenes. She's a good character. Nebula is.
I hate her.
Stupid.
I don't think
worst character.
I think she actually did pretty well in the new ones,
D.
in the new Guardians,
D.
the holiday episode,
Yeah.
and then also Guardians of the Galaxy.
She's
Volume
better
3.
in the
She
Guardians
was-
of the Galaxy movies than she was the older movies.
Put her in
Yes,
low
sure.
C then.
I would give her low C. Yeah,
Low C.
definitely not better than MJ though.
Oh.
Okay, the
this is-
goat.
the goat, the goat.
Wingman.
When I think of Jack, I think of this character.
Put an A.
What?
Low A.
Actually, that's like an honor.
That's an honor. See? Yeah, low A. He's
Okay,
definitely the best.
He's
of
the
Peter Parker's friends.
best. Yes, he's
This-
one of the best villains.
Yeah, he is.
This was Iron Man.
This is Iron Man
yeah,
one.
Iron Man 1.
Okay.
This
Tony
guy's
Stark
pretty good.
built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
That's a good scene.
Tony Stark was able to
That's
build
A.
this in a cave
Right.
That was like the top.
with a box of scraps.
Yeah, right there. Right there's.
I
yeah.
know.
I think
Hella,
she's better.
Hella is better. Yeah, she is.
Easily.
That's perfect.
Can you zoom
Is that's Odin? That's Odin.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
Dude, they didn't really use him at all.
No.
Like, they really
Just
didn't.
D.
Just D. For
D.
Yeah.
like, he's a cool character, but they never used him.
High D. High D.
Yeah.
This is the Wakanda Guard. or-
Yeah, she was funny. She
Yeah,
was
she was
funny,
funny.
but I mean, just didn't get a lot of screen time. But she was funny, and she was in the Avengers movies for the later ones, and was a really good character. Definitely not. No, not
I
D.
think
I would say
low
low
C.
C.
Low
I said
C.
F.
I know. I think she was funny too.
Not F. F.
Not
100% terrible. Didn't like her.
I don't
character.
even know who that is.
That is Captain America's the girl he. fell
Oh,
in
Peggy
love with.
Carter.
Yes.
She was a good character. I mean,
Dog, she barely had any screen time.
yeah,
like,
but she was
what?
a good character still in those scenes. She was exactly what Peggy Carter needed to be.
Yeah.
I guess that means low
She had
C.
to be serious because she was a general. Low C,
Yeah,
yeah.
she was just a
Good character, but no
Above-
screen time just means
above
low C.
MJ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. She's one of the better love interests in
Right here.
movies.
Yeah.
Definitely not better than Jane, though. Jane Foster is probably better than her.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Oh.
Who's
That is
Iron
Iron Man's girlfriend?
Iron
yeah.
Man's wife.
Or wife?
Dude, she's great. Great character.
Oh, yeah.
She's funny in almost every single scene with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
I
The
think
chemistry between them. I
bottom
laugh
of
at the
A.
videos. I laugh at the episodes and the clips and everything.
bottom of A or high B, I think.
Oh,
I think
A.
it's a B.
A. It's A.
No.
Not A.
no.
I don't think it should
She's
be
the
A.
best
Above
love.
Hulk?
She's the best love interest.
Above Hulk.
She's the best
Hawkeye,
love
and
interest in the entire every single
I'd-
movie. She
No.
is A
She's B.
or B.
She's B.
I'd say
Okay,
right
I'm
here
good.
B.
But she didn't have any superpowers. She's just.
She was funny and she was good
She
character.
was in an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
She was in Iron Man suit in Endgame.
I'd say right here. Right
She's
below
one
more.
Somehow
You
she
just-
knew how to fly it. Okay.
You're just sexist.
How?
You're rating every single woman character below a B.
Because most of them were trash.
Hella is not trash.
She was mid.
Oh.
Honestly, pretty mid.
She
no,
was not.
She was.
Ragnarok
You
carried
wanted
that. Bro.
you wanted Black Widow in B.
She was. She was the best villain in my
She's
opinion.
one of the best villains. She's not
One
the
of-
best villain because
No,
there's
no,
one
one
that
of the
takes it
best.
all.
Yeah.
But
I
she's
think
one of the
we know.
best.
I think she's still an A.
Oh, S,
Yeah.
S.
Peter Quill.
Yeah, S.
Peter Quill.
Not even
I
close.
love him.
Easy
love that
Star Lord.
Oh yeah.
Star-Lord.
Funny character. Love him.
Star-Lord.
Here.
All right, what do you think?
This was one of Thor's henchmen.
No, it
Not
wasn't.
Thor.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Hell
That's
no.
what I meant.
She was better than the rest of them. She was better than the rest of them except for the.
She literally
Squidward.
did nothing in the entire movie.
She's
let's be
not better than
honest
Squidward though.
No,
one can be
F.
No one can
Please
be
put an F.
I'm
No.
okay with that.
Okay, high F then.
Because
She
she
did not do anything.
she didn't do anything. You don't even
She
know
had a
her
scene
name.
with Scarlet Witch and Black Widow, and then she got thrown into a shredder.
I was just gonna say she lost.
Yeah, F.
Got about 5 seconds of screen time.
That's Black Panther's mom. F.
stupid.
So stupid.
There's
Red
no
Skull's a
point.
great
Skull,
villain. Great villain.
He's a good villain.
I thought he was pretty good. I think I would put it in B.
Yeah.
He wasn't the greatest, but he was pretty good.
He's better than Mephisto though, or whatever his name is, Mysterio. Or
Yeah.
he's better than Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, right there.
That's good.
That's good.
Rocket.
S.
Rocket.
S. It's easy S.
Oh, yeah.
Easy
Pretty
S.
much all.
I love
All
the
Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy characters are pretty
Mostly
much
S.
except for Gamora.
Put him above Baby Groot, please. Thank you.
Yeah, he is. He's better than.
Yeah.
He's in between Drax and.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're like equally funny.
Okay.
He was a good villain.
He was.
He was.
He was a good villain.
He was terrifying. He wasn't funny. That's the point of the villain. He wasn't funny. He
I'd
was
say-
serious.
Mhm.
B or high C.
He's definitely better than Squidward.
Yeah.
But that's
Is
exactly where
Thanos
he
on
needs
this
to be.
I
list?
think that's
Yeah,
good.
I believe he is. He should be.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he is.
This is Black Panther's sister. She was like an
Shuri.
inventor.
Who even cares, bro? It's so
She
stupid.
was actually had some
I,
good scenes.
She
She had some scenes that were funny.
yeah.
She was
and,
really funny.
and she carries a lot too.
Yeah, she. I mean,
she makes all of Black
carries.
Panther's gear.
gear. Yes,
She made
does.
she made Bucky's arm too.
She
didn't
did.
She?
She did. She's a great character.
I'd say
B.
easy B.
Yeah.
Maybe
Don't
right.
even. You're sexist. You're just
No, like I just didn't like her personality. It was just kind of bland. It was so bland though. Like sure, she made all
Above
the stuff.
She
Gamora.
was
with
not
her
bland.
person-
She was
Yes,
funny
she
almost
was.
every single scene.
You
she
think
was in.
above Gamora?
I don't think I've ever laughed at
Yeah.
one of her
Yeah.
scenes.
I have. I know that for a fact. I can name some.
Okay, I really like this guy.
He was funny.
He was.
Behold, my stuff. I'm particularly fond of these. I pulled them out of a place on Midgard called Texas. I even named them Des and Troy. You see, when you put them together, they destroy.
Funny.
He was
this?
really funny. He was Hella's helper, forced helper,
Oh.
and then he turned on her, and then immediately died.
High C.
Yeah, he was funny.
Spider-Man.
Put him right
Easy
behind
S.
Iron Man.
No, he's not better than Peter Quill. No, he's not better than Peter Quill.
What?
Easy.
Rocket is higher. Put Peter higher than Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Spider-Man's better than Nick Fury.
No,
he's not.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
he
he's
is.
not.
Spider-Man's like
He's not even the best Spider-Man.
No, that was like the
It doesn't
worst
matter.
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
What are you
No,
No, he's not the
Spider-Man.
worst. He's not the worst.
He's not the worst
not the
Spider-Man.
worst. But he's not the best Spider-Man. He's not. He's a funny character. I get that.
I
But
think he's like the worst, to be
We're
honest.
not ranking
the worst
it.
Spider-Man.
Tom Holland. We're ranking Spider-Man.
okay,
Spider-Man's the goat.
okay, if we're ranking off as just straight
Yeah,
Spider-Man, then the same should be said for Groot and
Okay, but there's different.
Thor and Hulk and all those other characters.
I hated
Instead
that
of
Spider-Man.
I don't hate him. I love his movies, but he's definitely not better than Peter Quill.
He's not funny. I didn't laugh at any of his
Really?
jokes.
I laugh at his jokes all the time, but he's definitely not better than Peter Quill.
I'd say right there then.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fine.
That's where he should be.
Toby had a better.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that?
Can't even see his face.
Let me see this, bro.
Oh, that's a scroll.
Who?
That's a scroll. It's the villain in Captain Marvel. Put in an F.
Put it in-
F and just
Put it in
stupid.
stupid. Put it
Just
in
make Captain Marvel its
tier.
own tier.
Okay.
Taser face!
Oh, I love
Taser
Taser
face.
face, bro. He's so funny.
Taser face!
To yourself, you know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface! That's how I hear you in my head. I can't take it anymore. What was your second choice? Scrotum hat?
Perfect.
Taser
Face.
face.
An A.
It's solid.
He's
A.
so
And
funny,
he was
bro.
so funny in
He
all
was
his
hilarious,
scenes.
bro.
And Rocket making fun of him just made it
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Black Panther's dad. Literally stupid. They didn't use him.
Yep.
He was in one scene and blew up.
Oh, that's nice.
S. It's S. It's S.
Really?
He's S.
I don't think he's
Low
better than
S.
Captain
Low
America.
S. Low
Low
S.
S.
Definitely low S.
Yeah.
He's better than.
I don't think he's better than Captain
He's
America.
not better than Captain America.
No, he's not. Then let's move Captain America to S then. Both
No.
of them deserve to be an S.
No.
No.
Yes!
No.
Below Bucky, right here.
No, he's not below Bucky.
Yes.
He's ahead of Bucky.
Okay.
Just imagine if he didn't die.
I
If
think
Chadwick
that's
Boseman
good.
didn't die, he would be one of the best Marvel characters.
Okay.
He would be.
Crazy.
Right here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Wait.
Chat, cut that. Anyways, what is this? Is this
That's-
Teenage Groot?
yeah,
this is
that's
Teenage
Teenage
Groot.
He was he was good. He's the worst Groot in my opinion. He's the worst Groot.
It wasn't funny. It was just kind of like.
Yeah, he was just in
Yeah.
the background,
He was just
playing on games,
Mhm.
I hated
and
him.
with
He's
the
like
messy
Brayden.
room.
He
That's
kind of
about it.
reminds me of Brayden.
He actually kind of does.
I can't even lie to that one. I didn't like his character though. He's
D
stupid.
under
He was
Odin.
kind of this annoying.
No, he's C. He's C. He's better than Odin because he was at least has some character. I am Groot in his sassy tone. I mean, he was just fun.
I think Odin should be higher, honestly.
You're high.
S.
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 He's the
S.
best.
Best.
He's the best villain.
Wow.
S.
Actually, hold on. Yeah.
No, he
never
is.
mind.
He's
He
better
is.
than he's better than Drax. He's the best villain.
Yeah.
Dude was actually terrifying the entire time. They had two freaking huge ass movies for
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. No, better than Drax.
A lot of this. I said so many things.
Do you think he deserves to be S?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
He had
solid.
two huge Marvel movies all around.
Yeah.
Like he had all these Marvel movies leading up to him. He's the best villain.
This is the before Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a good character.
I did not like her.
It's because she's a woman.
No, like she genuinely just looked terrible.
Oh, my bad. That she looks like Mr. Clean. Okay.
Like, yeah, she she didn't do anything, bro.
Right here,
Fine.
mid C.
Pretty be sexist.
They literally try to make her. Like,
I mean,
a
what do you
strong
think? What do you
character.
think,
Like, it's so
Or-
stupid.
Tristan.
I think she's a B.
B?
Or no,
No!
no, she's
B?
right. She's right next to Doctor Strange.
B.
I'm okay with Doctor.
you're-
I'm
you're
okay.
hot.
Right
I
here.
think honestly, Doctor Strange would grow a little too harsh too. He kind of is.
Yeah, he's B.
He's B.
very low
His
B,
scene
though.
with Thanos was so cool.
Uh-huh.
Actually, he's definitely not a lower B. He's better than all those characters.
Okay,
he's
now you're high.
No,
now
he's
you're
better.
high
He's
again.
better than Gamora. He's definitely better than Gamora. I'm thinking about it. He was actually so cool in Avengers: Infinity War in his own movie, and
But then
He was
let's
not
move
cool.
And then
but
he
was a stupid
immediately
nerd.
just
He was a
took-
stupid nerd. He didn't do anything.
like that.
So,
Yeah.
I could have beat him in
yeah,
a fight.
there we go.
I think he was
Why
better
did
than
we
this
have
guy.
Her way up there.
We made this a B. So bad.
Okay.
Though.
Okay. Wasp.
She's C.
Didn't even watch the movie. So.
She's C.
She's
She's all right.
She's
The other guy's easily funnier.
S.
Oh, dude.
Thor?
Thor
Yes.
is
S.
Easy,
Easy
I
S.
think he was like one of the best characters.
Yeah.
Thor is
right
Higher
there.
than Spider-Man, please. Thank you.
Right there.
Do we got Fat Thor?
Thor just had so much aura.
Ultron.
Ultron
S.
S.
Ultron.
I love
He might have
Ultron.
been better than Thanos.
Honestly,
That's what I was thinking.
that.
When this guy said Thanos is the
Better
best,
than
I think
Thanos.
Ultron's the
I
best.
think it's just
Ultron's
because
the
he didn't
best.
have as much plot than Thanos.
Exactly. If he had a better script,
I think
around him,
Ultron
he would
is
be
like
S.
has the
Yeah,
most.
He
aura.
only had one movie
It-
for himself,
yeah.
and he was He
But
was,
hold on,
I think
He was
good.
so
he lost
cool.
the
I think it
power
was
of
good
friendship.
during that
I
whole
mean,
movie.
it's
the
just
movie that he was in, he just had so much aura.
He was so
same
cool.
thing with
He had
Thanos.
so
He's
much aura.
Same thing with Thanos. He was terrifying in the entire. He had so many movies leading
Except
up
that
to
Thanos looks like a
Chud.
prune.
He looks like a
Okay, and he's a clinker.
plum.
He's a clinker. I
yeah,
mean,
but he's like, what's awesome?
yeah, but he's like
I thought we hate clinkers. He's
He's
S. He's
badass,
S
dude.
for sure, but he's not better than Thanos.
I think
He's
he's
not
better. He's
No,
better
not.
than Thanos.
please, thank you.
It's 3 against 1 that he's better than
He's
Thanos.
better than Thanos.
Thanos without his Infinity Stones, Ultron could beat.
I think he's
All
better
just
than
think
Rocket
about-
also.
No!
No, I don't.
No!
Okay. Put
Now
Spider-Man
we're
lower
pushing
than
things.
Rocket. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I agree.
Rocket's just the funniest character.
Not better.
Yeah.
There's a runner up, but his
know.
music takes his.
Yeah.
I low
Vision
C.
sucks.
Vision sucks. No one likes him.
He should have stayed.
No, F.
Like,
no
F.
one likes him.
He should have stayed Ultron.
He looks like a plum.
But it's okay. For
Right
No,
him.
below
F.
Odin.
F.
Not F. I think he was.
You should've-
When
yeah.
name one scene that was funny with him. Name one. Name one scene he was actually cool in. He got sniped out by
That's fair.
a freaking the troll over there, and then the only
When
scene that he used
Thanos
his
took
laser.
the reality stone from him,
I know he
it
was-
or whatever the stone was.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Well, I think
he
it-
just sat there and
That was
took
his
it.
best scene. He died.
No, the
Yeah.
best scene was when Thanos grabbed his neck and then just threw him when he was done.
Like he literally was like so weak.
Yeah, exactly.
This was
Vulture.
okay.
He was
I
a
don't know who
cool.
that is.
Michael Keaton did such
This
a good
was a
job.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
villain.
He was such a good villain. Michael Keaton.
I don't
what
think
he
I
did.
watched that
Yeah.
one.
Was this one Spider-Man Homecoming villain?
Yeah.
Or I don't remember this one. But
He was.
He
the
was
villain.
pretty cool.
He was Michael Keaton. He was a great villain. Michael Keaton's a great actor. I'd say B or C.
I think he's
I
better
see.
as
I
Batman.
see.
But
He is better than Batman, but no, as a McDonald's owner, that's
Yeah.
he's
I'd put
that's
him
movie.
below Falcon.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's fair.
he's the worst bird.
All right, Brayden. Let's start Brayden next.
Scarlet Witch.
Hold on.
Do this one.
Scarlet Witch.
Let's see if he's
No,
actually sexist.
she was a cool character. She was actually like had really good powers.
I think high B.
I think high B too.
I think she was pretty cool.
She's
but
she's not better than Scarlet Witch or Hela.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, okay.
she's not. She's not better than Black Widow or
Yeah.
like, it's not even close.
Okay. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's good.
War Machine.
Oh, he's pretty
He's pretty
cool.
He's funny.
But-
he's cool, but he's really an exact copy of Iron Man.
Yeah.
I'd put him low B.
Yeah.
He had cool weapons and all that. But
Yeah. Wong.
Doctor Strange's assistant.
Wong was funny. I find
He
him
was
funny in
funny.
every scene.
I think he's.
His
I think
memes
he's
are
low B.
funny. Yeah.
Right next to
He's right
Doctor
next to Doctor
Strange.
Strange.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Is this
That's Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Yellow? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who Yellow Jacket
He
is.
was
I'll be honest.
he was a good villain, but he was honestly D or C.
I think I watched that one. It was pretty mid.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of just like a worse version of like Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Yondu's
S.
S.
Yondu-
S.
He was a cool.
Easy S.
We all agree
Not
on S.
above Drax.
No,
I
he's
think
not
he's
better
tied
than
with-
Drax.
I think
but
he's
Put him in the lowest
Yeah.
S.
I think they're both.
No, he's not lower than Happy.
I
No.
think. And yeah, I think that's good.
That's good. I love how the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Yeah, it's such a good.
Except
Except
for
for
Gamora. Except for Gamora. And,
For the woman.
Who is this?
that is.
Looks like Ben Shapiro.
I forget his name. He
don't
is
know
the
these
villain
names,
in
too.
Civil War. He's the one of the reasons why the Civil War happened.
Oh.
He was the one who caused Bucky to go back into his Winter Soldier because he got the Hydra book and got him back into Winter Soldier. He's a cool villain. I love his scenes. He literally drowned a dude for no reason. He's C.
Oh.
Oh,
C?
right.
He's C. He's way better than all those other villains.
That drowning scene was very.
Where would
That
you
was
put him?
terrible.
Very brutal.
Yeah, it was brutal. He's C right next to the cat.
Above the cat.
No, right next to the cat. The cat's better.
Really?
Actually, let's supposed to put the cat in S.
Stupid cat, bro. Just put
Now
that
put
in.
the cat in
Put the
there.
cat in S.
No!
No, but the cat's an S.
I think it has to go in the Captain Marvel tier.
Okay, hold on.
Only
Hold
fair.
on. Pause. We're putting a cat above Iron Man.
I don't think.
I don't think
it's
he's better than Iron Man, but he's definitely an A or S.
No, you're
No.
Tristan.
no. You're
You're high. You're high.
This is a cat.
You're
Exactly. He
It
deserves to be
is
there.
a cat, Tristan.
Brayden. Brayden.
Leave that one out.
This guy.
This guy, he was super smart. I love his scene.
Who was
where
he?
He's
What movies?
he's in all the Captain America movies. He's the smart guy next to Red Skull. He has really good scenes. He was the whole reason why Hydra took over Shield.
Yeah, no, he's stupid. I don't
He's a great villain. I love his scenes. He's super smart. He's a little but he's really smart and he uses it quite well.
Mid C.
add so many
Yeah.
bleeps to
Mid C.
this.
Oh, I just said the B word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I just said.
Yeah, word because I wanted to put a cat in S.
Okay, it's like putting Chuck E. Cheese in A.
Because it is.
Chuck E. Cheese deserves where it was.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Wait, no, it didn't.
it
You guys
deserves
put in B.
deserve to be
No, we put in
lower.
that C.
It's
C or
Chuck
D.
E. Cheese, bro.
You guys didn't even
Okay.
listen to me.
So we're good.
What do we think of F?
It was perfect. We don't need to change anything.
No, I think we need to move Captain America.
I think Ultron should be
Captain
higher
America
than
should be
Spider-Man.
He's
but
better
that's
than
just
Happy.
me.
Captain America is better
Hold
than
on,
Happy.
hold on. Put Spider-Man below Thanos.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. I can
No.
put
The worst Spider-Man.
No, he's not
bro.
better than Ultron.
I did
no.
not like any of his movies.
Captain America is S. He's better than Happy. He is.
It's crazy, bro.
It's just a fact.
People overhype Spider-Man.
Okay,
in my opinion.
What?
I think I can agree in swapping Happy to S and Captain America.
That's crazy.
Or Happy to
That's
A,
fair.
Captain America to S.
That's
That's fine.
I can do that
You're just a hater.
That's crazy.
because I think Captain America is better than Happy, but I don't
he's
think
more
Happy
iconic.
Is,
Happy is
S.
not S tier.
Bro, he's S
He's
tier,
funny.
bro.
He's not S.
Bucky,
I think
Bucky
Captain
should be
America's-
top of S.
I think
Or
Captain
A.
America's better
Okay,
than.
let's just make Braden's feelings.
Bro, Happy was like the reason why Iron Man was able to stop the villain in Iron Man 3.
I think Captain
Same
America
thing
is
with
way better
Peg,
in his own movies
Pepper.
than in the first two Avengers movies.
oh yeah, his first two Avengers movies, he was like,
I think he was kind of lame in the first two.
yeah, but the rest of them
In
he was good
the in Infinity War and Endgame, he was way better. But
Yeah, I mean, he is my favorite Marvel character of all time.
Any changes with A?
Nope.
no.
No, actually,
Put
I have
your face
one.
in S. Highest S you can.
I have one. Let's
No.
Perfect.
perfect. Maybe we were a little. If we're doing off of all just Marvel characters for Hulk,
Yeah.
because
I don't know why he
2008
wasn't
Hulk.
A.
2008 Hulk.
Hold on, you were arguing that he should be in like C. That was crazy.
Well, that version of Hulk, yes, I think he's C. He's boring. I don't like him.
Yeah,
I
he got
never
beat
liked
by
any of his
Thanos.
scenes. He got beat. He got.
What do you mean
folded
that
by
version
Thanos.
of Hulk?
That's a horrible version.
because
Of
there's different versions.
That
that
is
version, that
original
movie of Hulk.
That is not the
MCU's Hulk is horrible.
Yeah.
The Duffer Brothers, whatever they're,
Yep.
not.
the brothers who are in charge of Endgame and Infinity War don't know how to use Hulk at all, so they didn't use him. That's literally what they said. They don't know how to use Hulk. If we're going off of 2008 Hulk, he's S right next to Nick Fury. Easily. Dude was so cool. He's one of my favorite movies. But other than that, mid. He's horrible.
I think A is good.
Yeah, he is.
I think just for how iconic.
Perhaps I was too harsh to you, little one.
I think Panther should be lower in A.
No.
I
Yeah.
think he's good.
No.
I think he's just as good
where
as
he was.
Loki.
He's just as good as Loki. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I agree with
Right
that.
It's because
here.
you like
That is
black. It's
perfect.
because you like hate black.
I think
That's it.
Hellboy's better.
No.
I put Nick Fury in high S, bro. You guys were arguing saying no, he should
I
be
personally
He
think
should.
You're welcome.
that Black Panther, I don't like him as much, but I think he's a really important character.
He is. He's a really
Yeah.
important character. He's a very cool character in his own
and
movie. His
he
own
has,
movie.
yeah, he has a really cool movie. I just don't think
his
he has
own
as many
movie
as some
was
other
amazing.
characters.
In Civil War, I mean, him coming out, his theme song with the drums are so cool. It's A. Better than.
Oh yeah, A,
Hold
but mid A.
I have never
I will
rewatched-
agree that he is better than Hela. He is better than Hela.
I've never rewatched a Black Panther movie in my life.
I have many times. Only one.
It-
He only has one though. Chadwick Boseman only has one movie, and he
Yeah.
already carries him. He's already better than all the
Okay.
rest of the
I think
solo movies and a lot of
A
people.
is good. B.
B.
That's
Yeah.
It's good.
I think C's good.
I love how we
too.
all agree that Iron Man's the number one, though.
Iron Man's the
He
best.
is the best.
There's a reason he was.
I don't
first.
think Nick Fury should be that high in S, though.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
think
gonna
he
be
should
honest.
either.
He shouldn't be.
Like he made the Avengers.
I get that.
Oh
But-
my
I
god.
think he didn't really do that much else.
Bro, y'all are.
I mean, he's
it's
like-
'cause black. Tristan.
he's
It's 'cause
cool.
he's black. huh?
Exactly.
He's cool, but I don't think he does really
Oh my days.
too much more.
Put that in the
He's
book.
he like
That's what I'm saying.
he like
like,
clutches up,
You can't say that.
but
Oops. Oops.
oh, there goes our YouTube channel.
Okay. C tier.
It's
good.
fine.
E tier.
I love
Move
the
on,
blacks.
guys. Move on.
I think move
what
Flash
was
to
that?
bottom of C.
I think that was
I feel like Flash Thompson should be bottom of C because he's still funny.
okay.
No, he shouldn't be there. He's
Really?
perfectly fine where he is.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Who?
He's the worst Flash.
He's definitely the worst Flash.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
You know, I wish they had Venom in
Flash?
here. They should have Venom in
Isn't
here.
Flash like a DC
Oh,
character?
Venom.
Flash
Flash
Thompson.
Thompson.
No, he's not.
Flash
Like
Thompson.
Spider-Man.
Flash, the actual Flash, is
Okay.
in DC.
Thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. It helps out a lot. And comment below if you like it and what thing we should do next. And if you have any hot takes about any of these, thank you.
Hit that subscribe button
Smash that like.
and hit that little bell.
And comment below.
I cut this.
Let's go.
Get out of here.
Get out. Epstein.